Hello, my name's Mark Helm. I'm the author of Creating Wealth Through Self-Storage, and I'm the creator of the Self-Storage Quick Start Academy. How to buy your first self-storage facility, how to build your first self-storage facility. Those courses are available at the Self-Storage Quick Start Academy. Go to creatingwealththroughselfstorage.com, quickstartacademy.com, find out more about them. But today I want to talk about building self-storage. It used to be when I met someone and was working with someone getting in the self-storage industry, I used to always tell people, buy your first self-storage facility or two, get in the business, get your feet wet, learn about the industry, learn about how to run a facility. Then as you grow, go out and then you can build some. That was my coaching to people. I don't say that anymore. With the high pricing going on in the self-storage business and the large players, the REITs, the publicly traded companies battling it out on the battlefield of the 4, 5, and 6 caps, building is a really valid option today for getting in this business. The cost of buying the materials and getting the approvals and putting the materials together and then going through the lease-up phase, that is less in most cases than buying an existing cash flow from a self-storage facility. So yes, building is more risky. There are more variables involved. There's a longer period where there's no income coming in. There's a lot of moving parts. It is inherently more risky than buying. But how much more risky is it than buying a self-storage facility on a 6 cap? Now, building doesn't mean that you've got to start from the ground up. And one of our favorite deals is to buy an existing self-storage facility and then expand it. That's the best of both worlds. You might be paying a lot for the existing cash flow, but by the time you add the value that you're going to create by building and expanding it, and then get it leased up and the income coming in, you're going to be able to create a project that has a good return on it. At least that's what we found. That's our sweet spot. But we also build from ground up. We enjoy that too. It takes longer to get the cash flow, but the returns on the cost of buying the material, getting the approvals, buying the land, the ultimate return on that is much higher than it would be if we bought existing self-storage facilities. But here's the key. Don't go into a submarket that's overbuilt. How will you know if it's overbuilt? Always, always, always get a feasibility report. Don't rely on the fact that you think you know this market or that you know this part of the city or the town or wherever you're thinking about building. Always get a feasibility report. It'll tell you so much about that submarket and what the supply demand is in there. I know many, many facilities that should have never been built, and I'm sure you do too. Don't be one of those people. So building really is a good option for getting in the business today. Now I know you might think, well, I've never built anything. Well, when I built my first self-storage facility, I'd never built anything either. But there was a lot of support out there for you. You can learn the skill sets you need, and what skill sets you don't have, you can form a team that will supply those skill sets. There is a lot of material out there. A shameless plug, creatingwealththroughselfstorage.com. A lot of free training and articles on getting in the self-storage business. Quick Start Academy, paid courses that take a deep dive into buying and building self-storage facilities. The Self-Storage Association has a lot of information for you. Inside Self-Storage has a lot of vendors and information that can support you. Even the systems fabricators, the companies that fabricate the self-storage systems, have a lot of support. We lean on them heavily as we're building. If you want to build and use building as a way to get into the self-storage business, you can today. There's a lot of resources and support for you. And get in the business. Don't sit on the sidelines. Don't wait for the market to adjust. Get in the business. There's never been a better time to get into this business. A larger and larger percent of the population is beginning to use self-storage. It is a young industry that's becoming accepted, and it has nothing but a bright future for the many decades to come. Get in at this level and ride the wave of this product being an accepted real estate product. You can do it. It is the absolute best business to be in, bar none. If you want to know the reasons why I think it's the best business to be in, go to creatingwealththroughselfstorage.com or buy the book, Creating Wealth Through Self-Storage. I explain how you can use self-storage to create true wealth and a fulfilling career. So let the REITs, let the big boys battle it out on the battlefield of the 4 caps, the 5 caps, and the 6 caps. Let us, the smaller investor, smoothly slide in by building and expanding and getting in the business that way. My name's Mark Helm. I'm the author of Creating Wealth Through Self-Storage, and I'm the creator of the Storage World Analyzer. Storage World Analyzer is a phenomenal financial analysis software tool that's specifically designed for the self-storage industry. You can look at that, building that self-storage facility or expanding that self-storage facility, and this tool will help you project the cash flows very accurately. Thank you very much.